Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Duke Tyrion, the Old of Kuyavia. All right. So I'm starting to realize that things are starting to unravel a little bit here. This campaign's kind of getting a little off the rails, and I'm wondering if we have much of a chance anymore at surviving, considering the whole witch and known murderer penalties, and now we're over the domain limit. People dislike the new domain law. But the only thing that I have going for me at the moment is that two dudes are returning favors to people. Mayor Yaroslav. Okay, so you are repaying a favor to Mayor Yaroslav of Radyaschau. Alright, so these two are actually not working together so well. Okay, the Chancellor. Yeah, you're a bit problematic, sir. You are a malcontent. So yeah, that one's gonna have to go. This other one though, this guy, my Spymaster, is paying a favor back to the Zealot, the court chaplain Wyaslaw, who is currently loyal. I think we try to get him to join Satan because, you know, obviously that just seems like a thing you do. And while we're doing that, we should try to get rid of this guy because yeah, he's causing some problems. And who else will join? Radyaschau the Spider. What a cool name. I like that. So let's go ahead and see what happens. And also, yeah, our capital got occupied, which is cool. Your Spymaster has secluded himself. I'm thinking the next time that the owl wants us to go flying, we should do it. Meeting with Bishop Wyaslaw, I made sure to only cautiously question the absolute power of the Almighty God, and regretfully it seems that my words only irritated my vassal. That's not good. I want you to actually join Satan. Satan for great justice. It'd be great. Let's do it. Yeah, so we're losing money according to this. Levy upkeep is at 35 ducats. My co-conspirator, the Spider, it's going to suggest that he dies by poisoned wine. And that sounds great. Yeah, let's do it. You are awesome. Look at these stats. She's amazing. I want you. Can I have her? I must have her. Arranged marriage. What do you mean? I don't have a wife. I don't know what you're talking about. This one's ugly. Get rid of her. Can we do a dark divorce? We recently did dark divorce. We lose piety. I mean, I forget who she is. Do I care about her? She's the Princess of Norge, sure. And her father is Tormund, excuse me. Who is a preserver of poetry. I'm so tempted. I want to play like a character that's not evil. Like, you know, that doesn't have like all these traits. I think I'll celebrate with beer. He died not knowing the name of his killer. Excellent. Who's the new mayor? The new mayor is succeeded by this guy who also hates me. Who also happens to know that I'm a witch. As you know, it's common knowledge. Very, very common knowledge at this point. Very, very good stewardship on that guy. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy happy. So, my current steward is not the greatest. This mayor is my commander, but not my guy. Alright, well, we're going to put the new guy in charge of this job. And I guess we're going to have to swap him over. You should be my chancellor. We're going to collect taxes here instead. And we're also going to train troops there instead if we can. I'd really like to get somebody else in charge. One of these guys with higher martial score. Turns out that you are not the greatest at this task. In fact, you're quite bad at this task. You? Wait, what? Current Court Chaplain 00279? Oh, you're both double zeros for the first couple traits? That's pretty bad. But you're the only people who actually like kind of like me a little bit. Well, go perform some statecraft, Bishop Zelebrat. Good luck. Alright, we got a new Thieves Guild. Cool. It's fine. It's fine. Trying to unsiege this province of Gesno. Take on that bishopric, and then the city and the bishopric will fall pretty quickly. They're slowly working their way through my my other garrison here. I cannot afford to pay my magistrates. My keep budget deficit has led to a smuggler's ring. Yeah, we're getting some provincial problems here. These things, they pile on really quickly. Sickness and death does wait us all. Indeed. Urge to disband. Yeah, let's just disband at this point. See if we can actually make some positive income. Levy upkeep. So my liege is probably raising some of my levy, which is why it's costing. I was struck with nervous excitement when Mistress Agneska announced that the sword was nearing its completion. Today I have received the mistress of my throne room, a sturdy box in her arms. And as she opens the lid, I find it almost impossible to breathe. What will you name her, my duke? This sword will be known as Heartseeker. My every foe shall fear vengeance. Or she looks like a fury, doesn't she? Huh. Heartseeker, vengeance, or fury? Heartseeker doesn't seem like a very good name for Tyrion, because Tyrion's probably too short to hit the heart, right? You'd have a hard time hitting it. How about Fury? Yeah, let's do Fury. Cool, do we have it? Is it a thing? Do we have it now? What is it? Fury, yes, alright. Its quality is level 3. Monthly prestige 0.75, martial +3, personal combat skill +2. That's it? That's all we get? Great and magnificent sword known as Fury, swift in hand-to-hand combat as well as in battle. It is sure to bring victory to the one who wields it. It is equipped. Excellent. We got rid of the ancient rusty weapon, which was surprisingly good at the plus 0.5 prestige. Alright, well we can do something with that. Cool, so you can actually have a ceremonial weapon and an actual weapon equipped at the same time. Nice. Cool. Well, I mean, we didn't really need more prestige, but... And another one of my holdings is about to fall because my liege is not doing the greatest at this whole war thing. Oh, now I actually have the option to offer to join. Cool, let's offer to join this war. I've joined his war, plus 60. I'm doing my best here to try to keep my liege from putting me in prison. You know, and murdering me. And the castle will fall. This is a very expensive weapon for something that I don't really plan on using a huge amount. We are no longer forbidden to lead armies. I think it's time for us to go to battle. We need to get this misguided warrior trait leveled up. It's time. Alright, so 7% war score. I guess at this point, I suppose I could try to unsiege this province. But if I do that, I would expect that this guy's going to come and attack that army. I think what I'd prefer to do really is train troops over here. Where we actually have levy that can be trained. Alright, yeah, highway robber band, owner martial skill -15. These things are not good. We would like you to back our plot to kill Bishop Brendota. No, I don't really do that. I don't know why you guys think I'm into that kind of thing. Just because I'm a known murderer doesn't mean that I want to murder people. Alright, sure, you should become this one. Two characters owe us a favor. W. Slaw owes me a favor. He's not very happy with me. That's the guy that we took the land from. We have a new son. Hey, it's a dwarf! Said Zimmer. The feeling of being watched and followed seem to have disappeared overnight. I am safe. No longer paranoid. Okay, well, can we get our martial score back up? Can we stop being a dwarf? Stop being frail? A frail dwarf with gout? Excellent news. Nice tithe. Alright, actually he's going for the battle. We should try to reinforce that. I have no levy that I can raise there. No, we're not going to make it in time. Well, I tried. I mean, I kind of tried. Barely. A little bit. Alright, he's going to go back for the war goal now. Interesting. Well, these were just occupied, so let's see if we can go over here and get this back in my control. It'd be pretty slow going. Gotta get positive cash flow again so we can get rid of the nasty set of triple penalties. The Thieves Guild, super penalizing. The Highway Robber Band doesn't help at all. And the Smuggler's Ring. Just nasty stuff. Can't do anything with the favors right now. I know that we could force people into factions and stuff, but unfortunately, We aren't able to do that because we currently have a content council, content thing. That is a surprisingly large army out of nowhere. Got across the major river. Oh, okay, never mind. He left and then came back. Very smart. No, I want to do that. Your wisdom and, wait, to the Ravish Rogue. That's a great title. I offer you a gift of 200 and in return you will owe me a favor. My liege is probably trying to pass some sort of a law. I accept, because I'm in debt. And a Lannister always pays his debts, somehow? He's called in the favor. I am now doing what? I'm assuming that for the council. Let's see. Looking for this screen, my liege's council. Alright, yeah, I'm returning the favor. I'm assuming that we're voting for some law that he wants to pass. That doesn't really matter too much. 200 ducats is 200 ducats. We needed that. Where did you get 200 ducats to spend, I wonder? Excellent. So we took the castle back. We can start recovering that levy. 800 available levy there. Very nice levy. And we have approved the institution of the Ruler War Declaration Sovereignty Law. Cool. We still owe the favor. We're still voting like him, but can't vote for a while, so. Let's see. What else can I do? Can I pass a law of my own? Yes, we can. Would anyone even vote for it? Everyone would be an opponent to that. Everyone is just an opponent to everything that I could pass. One supporter here. If people they don't want to vote. They just don't want to vote like a witch. It just doesn't seem like a thing that they'd be happy to do. Alright, cool. And suddenly, I'm seeing now that there is a boy. We're now fighting a boy. Very unhappy with me. It's a matrilineal betrothal, so he's a very masculine man, getting himself basically subjugated by this chick, this six-year-old. Or, no, she's 15, he's 6. She's gonna string him around like crazy. So, how's my liege doing? 13 opinion. I'd really like to get a Chancellor with a little bit better skill, I would say. What can we do? Let's see. Yes, we're the ruler, super gosh darn cool man of the Lucifer Zone. If I just like leave Lucifer Zone, if I stop being the High Priest, this is the second society we've been the High Priest of. If I stopped doing that, then could we lose the witch trait, or are we stuck with it now forever? I want to unholy impregnate his wife. That just seems great. Doesn't seem like it's going to work out so well. Good. Alright, so that stuff's going away. We're still over the domain limit because we lost some stewardship. We're still unable to decipher our own book, so kind of thinking maybe we don't worry about the scholarship focus then anymore. The jihad fails. I mean, we can switch it up. Let's try... I never did figure out what this whole build observatory decision is. It doesn't say... There's no build observatory decision in here. So, I guess we're not going to worry about that then. Instead, we're going to do... Let's do business. Business focus. Get our stewardship back up. Get above 4. And we'll just give up on the book. It's fine. Fine. We're very good at deciphering books. The next time we join the Hermetic Society. In like 100 years or so. So absorbing life force. Pretty much useless then. Since we are immortal. That doesn't really help in any way. Unholy impregnation. Portrait of a female follower of Satan in order to summon a demon who can father an unholy child. Can be used on yourself or on others. Okay. Dark divorce. Alright. The peasants are quite far apart and spread out. Spend money that we don't have to gain prosperity. Sure. Sounds good. Let's do this. I our wife spat out a baby. That's cool and stuff. But let's see if we can get a dark divorce done. Let's do that. Time has come to end my wedlock with Ingebjorg. If not before God, then before Satan. Secluding myself, I pray and chant within the confines of the symbols I prepared on the floor, holding a lock of her hair. Only a few more spoken lines are needed to complete the ritual. Speak the words and seal her fate. Bring the wrath of Satan upon her. Sounds great. Good job, wifey. This is gonna kill her, I wonder. Screams of panic and agony wake me from my sleep. When I reach my wife's bedchambers and turn the red-hot doorknob, I find only a few charred bones remaining of my wife's body. Aside from the bed she lay in, the bedchambers were luckily completely untouched by the flames. Damn, I like that bed. That's quite funny. Yeah, so cool. It actually we spontaneously combusted our wife. That's great. And who else? Who better than for us to marry? Well, obviously we're gonna marry that amazing chick. This one, Nazisha. She's 41. Doesn't matter, I think, when you're gonna do a demonistic ritual. It's gonna cost me some prestige to marry her. That's cool. That's fine. She's a follower of Satan. Yes. No, don't tell me we're not gonna... let me make a baby with her. Just because she's old doesn't mean we can't do it. Is she not technically a follower of Satan? Where is it? I mean, I suppose if she's too old... 45, I thought, though. 45's the age. She's, no. Fellow member of Lucifer's Own. Rank difference within Lucifer's Own. Alright, now I'm thoroughly confused. We have plenty of dark power. I want to do unholy impregnation. Female follower of Satan. I want to summon a demon who can father an unholy child. It can be used on yourself or on others if they are a mission target. Oh, damn. So I can't just do it whenever I want? That's not cool. I could swear that it at least showed up in, like, the thing here. No, I guess not. Alright, fair enough. Your marshal has initiated a massive recruitment drive. Good. Good. Well, she's got great stats. At least she's got that. We have 53 state intrigue with her. She's really good at this kind of thing. We trust her. Just trust her implicitly. I will award her the honorary title of High Almoner, so she's a little bit less likely to hate me. Sounds great. Dark Divorce, send her into hiding. Now, you want to make me commander? Yeah, let's do it. I want to become a commander. I'm awesome. Let's do it. Let's go fight. I will lead troops this time around. People seem like they're starting to like me a little bit better. What's up with that? We got some people who are still a little bit upset, but this guy, for example, he's well, it's just all these bishops. Freed my depravity. That's like the only thing that we're using that's offsetting most of the penalties. Everyone else is still pretty unhappy overall. But we've nearly paid off the debt. There's another war. It's the Polish War to make somebody else pay tribute now. Okay, cool. Our chaplain has been discovered charging money for various religious favors. Intolerable. He's one of the bishops that actually likes me a little bit, but his stats are horrible. I guess we'll say disappointing. Got a lot of cash. You throw him in prison and then ransom him. Yes, we get like 25 ducats, but he'll just end up getting really mad at me. So, we have a 1.38% chance to fabricate with this fella. I just feel like I'm so blocked right now with who I can actually put in charge. The steward is apparently not considered to be a powerful vassal. But he's got such high stewardship that I want him to be in charge. Really, the issue is there's two of these guys with such god-awful stats that they've got to fill one position with pretty horrible numbers. Well, I'll settle for paying off our debts. Jihad for Africa. Pay off our debts, get rid of all the smugglers' rings and stuff, get our levy back up to full strength. And then, I don't know, my plan was to start fabricating on Lubus so that we could try to become a Duke of Greater Poland. Once we have the Duchy of Greater Poland, we would then be able to go after Gniezno directly ourselves as well. Keep trying to work into this duchy over here. The mayor approaches you and presents you with a request to buy a small plot of land in Kujawi. This is a hard decision to take, as he promises to pay well for the land. Sold off land to the burghers for 10 years. That sounds great. Castle tax goes away. Sounds, yeah, sure, why not? 10 years, let's see. So you're going to lose castle tax in this province for 10 years. And it should be multiplicative with the base. We're talking like 8.4 times 0.5 times 10 years. That's 42 ducats. Yeah, that's like a great deal. Take it. Hey, aspiring trader. Cool. So we never actually even lost aspiring seducer. So I should definitely be cycling through all these things. Just picking up aspiring this, aspiring that. You know? Get lots of stats. Main thing though is, yeah, clear these up. Levy's actually large enough now that maybe I can do something. Whoa, under pressure of a faction, what happened? We've increased the power of the council. How so? We have council war deck. Revoke titles is based on council now as well. Didn't he just do a war deck based on his own decision? He got rid of it pretty quickly. I've risen so fast to the top that other people regard me with envy. My son admires the ambition of Duke Tyrion. He begged me to help him become as successful as me. I'll teach you, but I gotta charge you. Sounds good. Give me some cash. A Lannister son, dwarf, kid thing always pays his debts to his father. He looks older than I do at this point. Well, you can't really tell because I got no face, but anyway. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.